Alright guys, Big C here again. Sorry for doing this, but I guess I felt that YouTube needed another bk-2 video. This isn't going to be a preaching video about how great it is, end all be all knife, all that good stuff. I don't think it is. It's a good knife. You won't break it. In my opinion though, it is a sharpened pry bar. You can get the knife reasonably sharp, but you're not gonna. I don't think it doesn't do anything extremely well. It does a lot of stuff fairly well. So I mean, it's an all-around go-to knife for something that you want to beat the hell out of and not worry about it breaking. So don't pay attention to the sheath. I'm actually working on either getting a custom leather sheath made for it or having Gavco make me a custom Kydex sheath for it. So that's in the works. So that's just stock. But I'll show you what I did to it. This isn't going to be a review of the knife. It's just going to be kind of a show and tell. But you'll notice I removed all the coating off the blade, which I highly advise everyone to do, unless they want their knife to look like shit in about 10 minutes. If it's a safe queen, doesn't matter. But I personally do not have safe queens. I don't have a use for them. So the reason I got this was because I just wanted another knife that I can use and abuse and really don't have a fear of breaking it. Not real impressed with it. I think it's a good knife, but like I said, it doesn't do anything extremely well. It splits good, but I mean, you're splitting such small pieces of wood anyway. I don't really mess around with wood that small, so for a medium-sized belt knife, it's fine, I guess. if you want something that you want to beat up. So I convexed the edge. I got it. I got it sharp. From the factory, though, I will say, K-Bar needs to step their game up on the sharpening. I'm a bit of an edge snob anyway, but their knife, when it came, I bet you that I couldn't even cut myself with it if I tried. I could probably fall on it and stab myself, but other than that, the edge was, the poor at best. So, it took me about 45 minutes to finally get a decent convex on it, and I got it sharp. I mean, it shaves hair. I'll, if I can get it on camera here. Find a spot with hair. But, it shaves hair. So, to most people, that's, extremely sharp. To me, that's a using edge. But, you can't really do, even a paper cut with one of these effectively, I guess. Because they're just too thick. You got to hit it at the exact right angle to cut anything. Including wood, actually. But, I don't really care for it. So, it's just my beater. But, I mentioned Gavco before. I'm waiting on a sheath from him for my bk-2. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. And one of his widget dashes. If anybody's into knives and you're not subscribed to Gavco, I don't know what the hell you're waiting on. He's got a really good channel. Does some really cool stuff. Check him out. Subscribe to him. I don't think you'll regret it. But he kind of did a thing to test how sharp your knives are, which I really like. And it is where he takes a piece of paper and he'll fold it over. But what I've seen people do is they'll take like a big piece of printer paper, just regular computer paper, and it's pretty heavy, and you can cut that with about anything, in my opinion. But once you start getting into like, sale ad papers and magazine papers and stuff, they're a lot lighter, and they're a hell of a lot harder to cut. So he kind of did this thing which is cool. It's where he folds it over and he cuts a circle out of it. And what that shows is that knife is biting into that rounded edge. Where I'll show you right now that this one, I mean, it's just, you know, it's bending the paper and yeah, it's pretty sad, but and that's what I do on all my knives now, to test how sharp they are. I mean, yeah, they'll shave hair, but are they, you know, paper cut worthy and things like that. And I'll go back to my Old Faithful, I mean, which I think is one of the best knives I've owned so far. I've really put some testing through this. You know, it shows. Before I do this, tell me what you guys think. I'm thinking about doing this same thing with the Trailmaster and doing the forced patina on it. Tell me what you think. I think it looks cool with the black, kind of reminiscent. It kind of has a look of you know, the old Rambo knife and stuff. When I was a kid, that was like the coolest thing ever. But I don't know. I think that'd look pretty nice with that forced patina, and it wouldn't, you know, have all the gouges and stuff out of it. So, but you know, if you've got a sharp knife, you can do it with, you know. That wasn't a good one. Let's see. See if I can do another one. It's tricky with this sale ad. Now I kind of ripped that center, that portion. See if I can do one more. I'll scrounge up another piece of paper. If you guys don't think this is tricky, give it a shot. But you know, that's how I test all my knives now. So I can assure you that they're, you know, they're ridiculously sharp. But anyways, guys, I told myself that I wasn't going to do any YouTube videos and stuff. But like everybody, I just fucking lied. So I'm going to come out with some more videos. I'm not going to be a knife reviewer, guys. There's way too many people out there that already do that, and they do a hell of a lot better job than I think I would ever do. So I'm not going to do that. I might give you my honest opinion on a knife, and that's about it. I'm not going to go through weights. Anybody who really complains about weight and, oh, the knife's too big for EDC and, you know, whatever. And I'm so sick of hearing the words EDC, S30V, you know what I mean? It's just, it's getting too much. I'm a guy, and I can carry whatever. I'm not going to bitch about the weight. Okay, that's the least of my concerns. That's just me. I mean, take it how it is. I'm not talking shit about anybody. I'm just saying, be a man and carry it. Or, you know, or carry a little Swiss Army knife, or, you know, a keychain knife, if that's your thing. So that's my thing. I hate the measure, or the weighing everything, and the, you know. So, and another thing that I get into arguments a lot about is knife steel. It doesn't matter if your knife's S30V if it's never going to be used. If it's going to sit in your safe, it does not matter what it is. It could be 440C. I don't give a shit. You know, and everybody says they have to have it. They have to have it. Well, if that's for your collector, you know, value, then that's cool. But other than that, you don't need it, dude. You know, if you're scared to do a fucking paper cut test, you know, to mess your knife up, then, you know, you just don't need it. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. But, yeah, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more, you know, real videos, truthful videos about how shit products are. So, get back to me, guys. Later.